What's good, Broncos country? Are you feeling that chill down your spine? Preseason is knocking, and our quarterback, the guy carrying the weight of our hopes, is making waves. But hold your horses, because something big is brewing. The head coach of one of the league's most feared teams, out in San Francisco, dropped a compliment that's got the entire Denver Broncos family buzzing. What did he say about our signal caller, and why is it making the whole league look at Denver with fresh eyes? Stick around, because this video's diving deep into the moment that's setting our offense on fire and showing the Broncos are back in the fight for real. Broncos country, brace yourselves, because what's coming next is electric. Our quarterback, the leader who pulled us out of the gutter and got Denver back to the playoffs in 2024, is getting recognition nobody saw coming. The 49ers coach, a guy who's taken his team to a Super Bowl and knows what an elite quarterback looks like, spoke up before our preseason matchup. And what did he say? That our QB is made of the right stuff. You heard that right, family. He praised his rocket arm, his mobility that leaves defenses dizzy, and a mentality that doesn't flinch in the face of a blitz. They've got a heck of a player, were his exact words. This isn't just a pat on the back, it's a warning to the entire league. The Broncos are coming in hot. Let's take a step back to grasp the magnitude of this. Our quarterback, a first-round pick in the 2024 draft, came to Denver with a mission that seemed impossible: reignite the spark of a team that hadn't seen the playoffs since 2015, and he delivered. Last season, he racked up 3,075 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, and just 12 interceptions. Add to that 492 rushing yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Rookie numbers? Nah. Those are the stats of a born leader. He took a team that went 5-12 in 2022 and turned it into a 10-7 squad, clinching a wild card spot. Remember that epic game against the Bengals? Overtime, pressure through the roof, and our QB, with fire in his eyes, led a 75-yard drive to seal the win. That's the kind of play that gets the crowd roaring and opponents respecting. Now, heading into the 2025 preseason, our signal caller is showing he's not resting on his laurels. In joint practices with the 49ers, he's been putting on a clinic. Picture this: one of the league's toughest defenses, stacked with stars, and our QB is out there dodging sacks, finding receivers through double coverage, and scrambling for first downs like he's a running back. The 49ers coach, who doesn't dish out praise lightly, was blown away. He highlighted our guy's ability to read defenses, make quick decisions, and, above all, stay unfazed. Made of the right stuff isn't just a phrase. It's the definition of a quarterback who takes on any challenge and turns pressure into opportunity. And look, family, this is no surprise to those who followed our QB since his college days. Back at Oregon, he played 5 years, piling up over 15,000 passing yards and 113 touchdowns. He went toe-to-toe with elite college defenses and came out on top, showing the same poise and precision we're seeing in the NFL now. When he arrived in Denver, he brought that experience and a fire in his eyes that spread to the whole team. Remember the game against the Chiefs last season? He faced one of the league's best defenses and threw 3 touchdowns, including a 40-yard dime that made the stadium erupt. That's the kind of leadership that changes the game. So, Broncos country, are you feeling the pride pulsing through us? Our quarterback is carrying the legacy of the legends who've worn orange and blue, and he's doing it with swagger. Our coach, Sean Payton, who's worked with some of the league's greatest QBs, is thrilled. He says our guy is playing faster, with less hesitation, and is nearly impossible to sack. Payton believes he could be among the NFL's top 5 quarterbacks in a few years, and it seems even our opponents are starting to agree. The 49ers coach's praise isn't just a friendly nod, it's acknowledgement that our QB is on track to be one of the greats. But let's talk about what this means for the team as a whole. Our offense is getting a new look, with additions like running back R.J. Harvey, who's ready to break out and open up the passing game. The offensive line, which protected our QB like their lives depended on it last season, is even more in sync. And the defense? Good Lord, what a wall. With All-Pro Zach Allen's contract extension and new talent in the secondary, we're building a team that's not just aiming for the playoffs, but dreaming of the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And at the heart of it all is a quarterback playing like a seasoned veteran. The preseason showdown against the 49ers next Saturday is the perfect chance to prove these compliments aren't just talk. Our QB will take the field with the weight of showing he's everything they're saying and more. Will he uncork one of those on-the-move passes that slices through defenses like a hot knife through butter? Or maybe a surprise run that leaves jaws on the floor? One thing's for sure, the Denver Broncos family will be there in the stands or glued to the TV, chanting his name and pushing the team forward. And here's the thing, our quarterback isn't just a beast on the field. He's becoming the heart of the team. In practice, he's the first to arrive and the last to leave. In the huddle, he commands with a confidence that gets even the veterans on board. That's what separates the good from the great. When teammates believe in the guy calling the plays, the team becomes a machine. And Broncos country, we know this team is ready to make noise. The question is, how far can we go with this guy leading the charge? I'm betting big. How about you? Now let's talk about the impact of this praise across the league. When a coach like the 49ers, who's gone up against QBs like Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, speaks highly of our guy, it shifts how opponents see us. They won't underestimate Denver anymore. Every defense facing our QB will have to study harder and plan better because he's proving he can dismantle any scheme. That family is what we call respect earned the hard way. So Broncos country, what's going through your minds? Will our quarterback use this 49ers game to send an even louder message to the league? Or is he already on track to be the season's MVP? Drop your predictions in the comments, because I know Broncos fans never stay quiet. And if he keeps playing like this, I wouldn't be shocked to see him hoisting a trophy sooner than anyone expects. Yo, Broncos country, if you're as hyped as I am about what our quarterback is doing, don't waste time. Subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss a single play, update, or epic moment from this season that's shaping up to be legendary. Hit that button, ring the bell, and join this family that lives and breathes Denver Broncos. Let's ride this wave together. Look, family, I'll be real. When we drafted this guy in 2024, I knew he had potential, but what he's doing now is leaving me speechless. The 49ers coach's praise is like a badge of honor because that guy doesn't hype just anyone. Our quarterback is showing he's not just a prospect. He's becoming a reality that scares opponents. And I want to hear from you. What does he need to reach the top of the league? Another season of experience? A stronger receiving core? Or is he already ready to dominate? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this conversation is heating up, and Broncos fans always bring the best ideas. So, Broncos country, how do you think our quarterback will fare against the 49ers? Will he silence the critics with a 50-yard bomb or run for a touchdown that shakes the stadium? And most importantly, how do you stop a guy with a cannon arm, sprinter's legs, and a mind that never quits? Sound off below because the Denver Broncos family always has something to say. Give this video a like to show the team some love. Share it with your friends who bleed orange and blue, and we'll see you in the next one, where we'll keep living every second of this season that's promising to be historic. Let's go, Broncos.